My name is Severin and I'm a vegetarian. But what does being a vegetarian mean? Well, anyone can be a vegetarian for any reason. The only commitment you have to make is that you do not eat meat. I was never a very big meat eater, but after reading the book, Animal Abuse and Unlawful Killing in college, it made me realize that meat and killing animals is just wrong and immoral. After finishing my humanities course in my sophomore year in college and living in San Francisco surrounded by environmentalists, I decided to make the switch. Switching to a vegetarian diet was an easy transition. I already loved many vegetarian essentials like legumes, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. My only struggle was living in a college dorm and struggling to afford healthy and vegetarian cafeteria alternatives. After a while, my energy seemed to get drained, and I began to feel weak and lethargic. At first, I thought it was due to lack of sleep, but as it got worse, I decided to see a doctor. Why do I feel so weak?
Well, many vegetarians do not get their essential nutrients.
Why is that, doctor?
Well, before I jump into this, there are some essential keys that I need to explain to you about essential nutrients. Every person in the world requires a total of 6 essential nutrients in order to live a healthy lifestyle. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main energy source for the body. Without carbohydrates, the body cannot function properly. Sources include fruits, breads, and grains, starchy vegetables, and sugars. Your body uses carbohydrates, or carbs, to make glucose, which is the fuel that gives you energy and helps keep everything going. Your body can use glucose immediately, or store it in your liver and muscles, and when it is needed. Protein is the major structural component of cells, and is responsible for building and repair of body tissues. Protein is broken down into amino acids, which are building blocks of protein. Of the 22 amino acids, your body can make 13 of them, without you ever thinking about it. Your body can't make the other amino acids, but you can get them by eating protein and rich foods. They are called essential amino acids because it is essential that you get them for your foods that you eat. 10 to 35% of your daily calories should come from lean protein sources, such as low-fat meat, dairy, beans, or eggs, or sausage. Fat. Fat is an energy source that when you consume it increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins including vitamins A, D, E, and K. 20 to 35% of your daily intake should come from fat. Healthy options such as omega-3 rich foods like fish, walnuts, and vegetable-based oils. Omega-3s help with development and growth. Limit intake of saturated fats such as high-fat meals and fat dairy products. Other smart choices include nuts, seeds, and avocado. Vitamins. Vitamins are essential to maintain functions of the body. Vitamins are a group of substances that are essential for normal cell function, growth, and development. Rich sources include citrus fruits, strawberries, and peppers. Each of the vitamins has an important job in the body. A few examples include vitamin A. Helps form and maintain healthy teeth, bones, soft tissue, mucus, membranes, and skin. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is an antioxidant, also known as tocopherol. It plays a role in the formation of red blood cells and helps the body use vitamin K. Vitamin K. It is not listed among the essential vitamins, but without it would not stick together. Some studies suggest that it is important for promoting bone health. A vitamin deficiency occurs when you do not get enough of a certain vitamin. Vitamin deficiency can cause health problems. Not eating enough fruits, vegetables, beans, lentils, whole grains, and fortified dairy products may increase your risk of health problems, include heart disease, cancer, poor bone, and health. Minerals. Sodium helps to maintain fluid volume outside of the cells and helps cells to function normally. A few examples are potassium and calcium. Potassium maintains fluid volumes inside and outside of cells and prevents the excess rise of blood pressure with increased sodium intake. Rich sources include bananas, potatoes, and tomatoes. Calcium helps to maintain a build and strong bones and teeth. Include 3 servings of calcium-rich foods per day, including milk, low-fat cheese, and yogurt. Water. Water helps maintaining homeostasis in the body. It brings nutrients to cells. Water also assists in removing waste products from the body. Water keeps us hydrated, and adults should consume 25 to 35 milliliters of fluids per kilogram body weight, or 2 to 3 liters per day. So for vegetarians who do not eat meat, sometimes lack the essential amounts of proteins because they cannot consume all the proteins that come from meat. This causes them to feel more lethargic and more fatigue. Yet, there's still ways to get your right amount of protein without any meat. Some alternatives include eggs, spinach, lentils, legumes, nuts, and
What effect does the lack of nutrients have on the body? More specifically, protein.
if you do not eat adequate amounts of nutritional foods, symptoms may range from physical to biological. A poor diet can have an effect on the way you feel, your health status, and the way you look. Not obtaining all the essential nutrients have symptoms such as
Having a poor diet and eating a lot of junk food may lead to depression. Eating candy, desserts, fried foods, sugary cereals, and ice cream on a daily basis can make you feel sluggish and may make you tired. Your lack of energy can lead to depression. On the other hand, filling your diet with fresh foods, vegetables, and whole grain, lean meats, and seafood might make you less likely to suffer from depression. These type of foods are rich in nutrients to keep your energy level high, making you less susceptible to illnesses. Malnutrition. From overreacting to unhealthy foods or from not eating adequate amounts of nutrition foods has a big impact on your immune system. Several vitamins and minerals are essential to keep your immune system working at its best. When you don't fill your diet with nutrition-dense food, your immune system suffers. Fruits, vegetables, and other healthy whole foods add antioxidants such as vitamin C and zinc to your diet. If you can't get frequent cold sores or other type of illnesses, you may need to adjust. An incomplete diet can have many negative side effects. Insufficient protein in your diet causes protein energy malnutrition and leads to numbers of.
Wow, that is a lot of information to retain. How can I get a sufficient amount of protein without eating meat?
I'm glad you asked. Of course there are other alternatives you can make to obtain enough protein without eating meat. In fact, you do not need to eat meat at all if you eat the right things. Great examples of alternatives vegetarian proteins are legumes or beans, walnuts, quinoa, lentils, eggs, chickpeas, and an.
Wow, thanks, doctor. Now I think I'll know what to eat. After seeing the doctor, I knew what I needed to be a vegetarian and still have the proper amounts of protein for a healthy diet. So I made a nutrition plan. Every day for a week, I wrote down all the good things I would eat to have a healthy diet. I tried to create meals and recipes with good amounts of each essential nutrient. Most of my meals were around 2,000 calories. I tried to incorporate 55% carbs, 20% fats, and 25% protein for each meal. So at the end of each day, I would have around 275 grams of carbohydrates, 125 grams of protein, 18 grams of saturated fat, 26 grams of polysaturated fat, and 24 grams of fiber. Here's a quick example of what one day would look like while sticking to a vegetarian. After a year, I went back to the doctor.
So, Caitlin, how is being a vegetarian? Do you feel healthy or lethargic?
Most vegetarians will tell you they have more energy now than when they used to eat meat. I feel wonderful. After I changed my diet and learned how to create vegetarian recipes with enough protein, I have never felt better. Every day I feel energized and light on my feet. I feel healthy. Being a vegetarian is awesome, and I highly recommend it to anyone who wants to change.
So now, we'll be showing how to make a vegetarian meal.
Good.
For our recipe, we're making banana pancakes, eggs, and fruit salad. In the fruit salad is blackberries, raspberries, and pears, and strawberries.
Step 1. Pancake mix.
1 tablespoon. You sure you're supposed to be using Malone for this?
For banana pancakes and fruit salad, slice and dice.
Oh!
Ow! I like that sizzle. What's up, Avasia? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Cooking in the kitchen.
This is our final vegetarian meal.